Hey y'all, and welcome to the garden. It's Kimberlina. And today I would like to play Would You Rather. Today I would like to play Would You Rather. Today, okay.
Everybody in the club, tear down. You make that booty go around and round. I love it when you shake it, do the shake it like that. I like it when you move your booty from the back. Everybody in the club, tear down. You make that booty go around and round. I love it when you shake it, do the shake it like that. I like it when you move your booty from the back.
Would you rather? Yes, I did print it out on a paper because I do not have, and yes, I did screenshot it from TikTok, because I do not have a second phone or a second device that's like handheld. So we're gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way until I get some more money.
Thank you.
Anyway, let's start. Let's see where if I can prop this up so I don't really gotta do too much. You hear me? Okay, so first one, it says travel back in time or travel to the future. Me personally, I feel like if I was to travel back in time, sometimes I feel like there's no point in traveling to the past, because at the end of the day, I can't change the past. Because I feel like, you know, that little time loop continuum thing. If I go back and talk to my past self, I'm going to mess up the time loop. And then I won't be the person I am today. But at the same time, if I travel to the future and I feel like if I see I'm not living the life that I want to live, I'm going to be depressed. So either way, it's a lose-lose. But if I had to choose, I would go to the past, just because if I could choose any time point, I would go to where my ancestors was alive and stuff, so they could teach me all the rituals and stuff that I need to know, so that I can protect myself from all the evils now. So yeah, instead of trying to figure out nowadays where I don't even know, you know, what I'm supposed to be practicing. You know what I mean? So I'm just out here saying a prayer and thanking God for every day. Hello. Anyways, the next one say, die in 5 years or live forever. If I do live forever, the only way I'm living forever is if I turn into a vampire or I'm like a fairy or something. I gotta be something magical and mystical, because I'm not staying here just to stay here. Like, what's the point of going through extra racism and all of that? Not to say that I would, because if I'm living forever, I'm punching at least 30 people a day. Like, that only makes sense to me. If I'm here, I'm gonna enjoy it and be a menace. Like, there's no reason for me to be like, oh, let me just live my humble life. No, baby, I'm here forever. Y'all gonna have to deal with me back to back. Back to back. But yeah, dying in 5 years, that's a no-go. I need to just do everything that I need to do on the time that I want to do it and not have to feel like I'm rushing. You know what I mean? Yeah. All right, so the next one say, get $50 every time you step or get $10 every time you blink. And I have to think, which one would I be doing more? Now, granted, I do have to walk a lot in my current life, and I feel like a $50 incentive would make me walk more. However, blinking is natural. I just blink right then. That's $10. I have to blink every waking moment of my life. And maybe sometimes if I sleep with my eyes open, maybe, I don't know how that works. So I would have to go with the $10, because if you think about it, the more you blink, the more money you get. Like, it only makes sense. Blinking is a natural thing you have to do. You don't have to walk everywhere you go, but you have to blink every day. You have to blink every second. And it's something that's uncontrollable. You would get way more money by blinking. So that's what I'm doing. Okay, next one. What? Y'all, it's not that I can't read. It's not that I can't read. Hold on now. Pause your typing. It's not that I can't read. The word's just a little small. That's it. That's all. Would I want to talk to animals or speak every language? That's a good one. Because I feel like if I'm able to speak every language, I can go any and everywhere and just really like pop my shit in all languages. But if I was able to talk to animals, I feel like I could be able to, like, you know, it's like on some Dr. Dolittle type shit. The only problem is, actually, Hell yeah, I would prefer to talk to animals because people can be cruel in all languages, bro. I'm an African American woman. They're gonna hate me somehow, some way. So I would rather talk to animals so I can be on my little Dr. Dolittle and live in the forest like a fairy.
She was a fairy.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, the next one say be an only child or have 10 siblings. So, fun fact, I actually have like 8 or 9 siblings. So, I'm kind of already living that life. So I think I still would choose that route. We just couldn't live all in the same house. Like all 10 of us in the same, or 11 I guess of us in the same house, couldn't happen. I need some to be at the daddy house, some to be at the mom house, some to even have their own house. But we can't all be in the same house because that's insanity. The next thing says be the smartest person alive or the funniest person alive. Ignorance is bliss, so I would rather be the funniest person alive only because being the smartest means that you have to constantly deal with people's stupidity. I don't got time for that. I'd rather just live in ignorance, let other people have their thing, and then just be outside living my life to the fullest. Because who wants to be actually, that's incorrect, or just be aggravated because somebody wanted like intentionally be wrong all the time. Like I don't have time for that. Get out my face. That really grinds my gears, y'all. I hate when people know what you're talking about or know what you're referring to or like can understand you, but choose to like pick words out of your sentences or pick like different meanings out of your words just to like turn it in their favor, because you know that's not what I meant. And if you needed me to further break it down, that's all you had to say. You don't have to be like, oh, well, da 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 da. And also, I gotta be accountable. I'm guilty of this, but I'm working on it. So that's all that matters. Okay, next one. Give up your phone or give up chocolate. I really could go out both, to be honest, but I would rather give up my phone. Know when you're gonna die or how you're gonna die. That's a tricky one, y'all, because I don't really want to know either. Like at this point, if I pass away, I just pass away, babe. Like I don't know. Actually, no. I would actually rather want to know when, so then I can just do a whole bunch of like, I can cross everything off my bucket list. Because when I know when, I'll be like, all right, I got a certain timeline. Do I have enough money to blow? If not, how I'm going to rob niggas? You know what I mean? So I would rather know when so I could plan out my life before I hit my end mark.
Right.
Yeah, because I'm going to cross everything off my bucket list. Everything will be crossed off. And on the last day, I'm going to throw a party. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to live my life up until the day, and then the day of, because I need to know the time as well. I'm going to throw a party. And I'm honestly considering traumatizing everybody at the party. Why? There's no reason. I just feel like, why not? It's my last shebang. Is it logical? Absolutely not. But who cares? My death, not yours. Would I rather be 3 feet taller or 3 feet shorter? Well, baby girl, I'm already 5'3". If I'm 3 feet shorter, what that is, 2'3", I'll be a little person. I don't feel like there's no wrong with being a little person. But if I was 3 feet taller, that's 8'3". But what clothes I'm gonna wear? It's already hard for tall women to find clothes at 6 foot. So there's no way I'm gonna be 8 foot tall trying to find some clothes. I won't be in jogging pants all day long. Although I would look really cute in some jogging and sweatpants. However, I'm not trying to do that. I'd rather just go to my little 2'3", find me some cute clothes for cheaper prices, and be cool. Yeah, because 8'3" is insane. Imagine meeting somebody 8'3". Wasn't that one basketball player, that Asian dude? He was like 7 foot something, right? And that reminds me, Shaq, why did you do that to them people when they was coming on your team? Why are you No, because that's actually really terrible. Why are you pissing in a bucket for a week straight to dump it on people's head? You're sick. Stop that. I mean, I hope you stopped. You're older now. But that was some real sick shit. Why did you think that was okay? Like, we need to really have a meeting about that, because that's actually insane. This man really pissed in a bucket and said, yep, let me dump it on somebody, because that makes sense. Anyway, y'all, I hope this was a cute, like, little reintroduction to me, my channel. Remember that healing is not linear, and all you can do is try the best for yourself. I'm out. I love y'all. Peace.
I love it when you shake it like that.